Hello everyone, this is Merrick's to Rinku, and I was watching this YouTuber called The Amazing Atheist. Now, this isn't really about him, it's just that while watching his videos and scrolling through his comments, you know, hearing what he has to say and hearing what Christians say in response, it's like, these Christians aren't acting very Christian-like, first of all. Made sure he's, you know, being pretty vulgar and rude, but you can tell nothing's going to change about him. Nothing's going to change about these Christians, but the thing about the Christians is they are pretty fucking stupid. I mean, the extreme ones. The extreme ones. Okay, so here's the comment that made me want to, you know, make this video. First of all, The Amazing Atheist, he was talking about Nickelback and how they're not technically a band and blah blah blah. Personally, I like Nickelback, but that's not the point of this video, as I stated. But one of the in the comments is like, "What? How could he say that?" And then the person who commented is like, "You know, Nickelback is God." You know, just putting him up there, saying basically in a way, using that as a synonym for I really, really, really like Nickelback's music. I really like them. And this Christian posts, you know, that's blasphemy. You don't call them God. They're not God. We can't wait for you to die and go to that lion at the pearly gates and actually meet him, and then you get sent to hell and you burn for that satanic you know, statement. And I'm like, satanic? It's not like he said all hell Satan. And then later on in that comment, the Christian agreed with him, says, "Oh yeah, I like Nickelback, but you know," and then he still says, I don't agree with this, you know, fat loser atheist, and I hope you and him go to hell and burn." And I'm like, oh my god! So you threaten to him, you know, tell him, "Oh, you're going to hell." Then you're like, "Oh, but you know, I agree with you, but you know, that doesn't change that I want you to go to hell." Christians, extreme Christians, where's the logic in your brain? Do you have one anyway? Because it looks like you lost it a long time ago. Either that, or you have got it replaced by a computer that only knows the Bible, the man-written Bible, and just keeps going off of that, and keeps going off the way things used to be. You know, that out-of-date mode of thinking never helps anyone. It just makes the world a worse and worse place, because you don't think something's right, and you go to war for something like that. You just kill people for that. You wish... You say horrible things to people that done nothing wrong, like the homosexuals. They done nothing wrong. They done nothing to you. You know, and just us gothic people, you always, you know, associate us with being satanists and Wiccans and horrible people. Most of the gothic kids that I hung out with are nice as fuck. And all the kids that grow up in Christian families that are the jocks and all that, they're fucking assholes. And I just don't understand why these extreme Christians are so fucking blind. I mean, the Bible suppresses women too, and it's like, there's even these extreme Christian women who totally ignore that. They ignore that. it's like, you know, it's okay, I can just pick and choose what I want to believe in the Bible. Honestly, I think every time one of these extreme Christians do this is God, okay? Temporarily, I am God, okay? You know what, I'm even gonna, you know, do the hair thing, you know? At this moment, I'm God. Long hair, awesome, okay. So at this moment, I'm God. A Christian right in front of me just, you know, chose to ignore one thing about the Bible and only believe a few things. I'm pretty sure that's what he does every time that happens. Oh, because that's not what a Christian, that's not what a religion should be about. It's either follow all the codes or follow none at all. Buddhists follow every single code that, follow every single code that Buddha left them. Same with Confucius, and I'm pretty sure it goes the same fucking way for Muslims. But how come it seems to be only the Christians that do this? Why are you the only ones that say, no, I don't like that part of the Bible, I'm only going to believe in this stuff? What? Besides, that Bible is so fucking ignorant. It really is. Oh, you know, strike down thy woman, blah, 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 you know, and the marriage between a man and a woman, you know, this thing I've created called love, it doesn't matter at all, you know, it only matters if you have a penis and your partner has a vagina. Yeah. 7 minutes in. I just don't get it. I used to be Christian myself, you know, until, I don't know, just the logic part of my brain started working. I'm like, you know, some of this just doesn't sound right. Some of it just doesn't sound right at all. And that's why, in a way, I'm agnostic, I guess I would say, because I do kind of believe in God. I believe in Him as being just, you know, a force, an energy of some kind, and not really a whole other being outside of nature or something like that. I believe in being a type of force, a type of energy that gives life and creates life and stuff like that. And that way he can easily work with science, because people say religion and science can't go together. In a way it could. I mean, aren't scientists or people that believe in science called Scientologists and stuff like that? Aren't they, you know, isn't that kind of a religion itself? Basically, though, what I'm saying is, it is possible. It's just that people need to open up their mind and start using the logic in their brain and start, you know, thinking of different things that, different ways that religion and science can actually work together. This force, this God or whatever, created science, pretty much. He created the bacteria, which kept on evolving and evolving and evolving and blah, 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 blah. We all fucking know. But I'm just pissed off, you know, I'm just annoyed and just out of hope, because sadly most of this world are these ignorant fucking Christians. And it makes me just want to move to another fucking planet or something. Because ignorance hurts my brain. I feel like my brain is just gonna explode out of my fucking head. You know, Wiccans, they believe in magic and, you know, the dark arts and stuff like that. Maybe they believe in Satan, maybe, you know. But most of the Wiccans I've seen, all they are good people. They don't judge people as much unless they're judged. same with Buddhists. I'm sure Buddhists are very peaceful people. Confucianism, or people that follow Confucius. I just don't know what to say anymore. There's nothing to say. These Christians already make fun of themselves. They already show that they're ridiculous. And they just make no fucking sense at all. And also, actually, there is one more thing I can say. They think they're good. They think they're holy. They think that everything they do is good. How in the hell is telling someone they're going to hell a good thing? Think about that. That coming out of a bad guy's mouth would be obvious. If it came out of a villain's mouth, people would be like, oh, that guy's a villain. He's bad. You never hear a hero say you're going to hell unless it was to an actual bad guy. Or the guy himself was kind of a badass, you know, and he was a sinner himself too. But if they're portraying themselves as angels, as extremely good, you never hear an extremely good hero say anything like "go to hell," "you're gonna burn in hell." You know, oh my god. No, I'm ending this video now. It's just making ideas flow in my head. I'm just getting more and more fucking pissed off. So you know what? This is Merrick Surinku signing off. Love all of you. And that's it. Bye.